You don't look broken. You go to work. You reply to messages. You show up when needed. But something changed in you. You stopped expecting help. You stopped explaining your pain. You stopped believing someone will stay. If this feels familiar, this video is for you. Today we're talking about the psychology of people who have gone through too much and what it quietly does to the mind, the body, and the heart. When someone goes through repeated stress, trauma, neglect, betrayal, or emotional chaos, the nervous system changes. It learns one thing: stay alert. Don't relax. You become hyper-aware. You scan rooms. You read tone shifts. You notice micro-expressions. Your body doesn't know peace. It knows survival. Even when nothing is wrong, your body feels like something is. This is not weakness. This is adaptation. But over time, survival mode becomes your personality, and people mistake it for being strong. People who've been through too much learn something painful. Explaining doesn't always change anything. You tried before. You opened up before. You were misunderstood before. So you stopped talking. Not because you have nothing to say, but because you've learned that most people don't truly listen. Silence becomes protection. You don't argue. You don't defend yourself. You just quietly adjust and emotionally withdraw. One of the biggest traits? Hyper-independence. I'll do it myself. I don't need anyone. I'm fine. But underneath that strength is fear. Fear of being let down again. Fear of being disappointed again. Fear of being vulnerable again. And over time, something else happens. You don't just suppress pain. You suppress joy, too. You feel less. You react less. You expect less. Emotional numbness isn't coldness. It's exhaustion. Trust becomes complicated. You don't fully trust people, but you also don't fully let them go. You test loyalty. You keep emotional distance. You always prepare for the worst. Your boundaries become either too strong or too weak. Some people build walls. Others overgive to avoid being abandoned. Both come from the same place: fear of being hurt again. Here's something many don't expect. People who have gone through too much often attract manipulators. Why? Because they are empathetic. They understand pain. They tolerate discomfort. Manipulators sense this. They test limits. They push boundaries. They feed on the over-tolerance. And the strong one stays longer than they should. Not because they're weak, but because they've learned to endure. When they love deeply. They don't love casually. They love with loyalty, with intensity, with protection. But they struggle to receive love. Compliments feel suspicious. Kindness feels temporary. Support feels unsafe. They wait for the moment it changes. Because in the past, it always did. Living like this has a cost. Overthinking at night. Replaying conversations. Difficulty relaxing. High-functioning anxiety. Feeling alone. Even around people. You become the strong one in every room. But nobody asks how you're doing. And eventually you forget how to answer that question yourself. Healing doesn't mean becoming soft. It means becoming safe. Step 1. Recognize that your reactions were survival strategies, not personality flaws. Step 2. Learn to receive small support without rejecting it. Let someone help, just a little. Step 3. Stop proving your strength through suffering. Strength is not enduring everything silently. Strength is choosing peace when you finally have the chance. If you've gone through too much, You are not broken. You adapted, but you don't have to survive forever. You're allowed to rest now, and maybe, for the first time, expect help.